If you like the flag behind me in my videos, head to the link in the description after today's video to get 20% off with code Z20. All of these flags are customizable, so it's a great way to honor someone's military service, makes a great gift and or retirement gift for an officer, a firefighter, or anyone who has served. Head over to the link in the description to take advantage of today's offer. Enjoy today's show.
Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. If you laugh at anything, you lose, and you have to do a punishments. What is today's punishments? The only punishment today is you have to go back and watch the meltdown video from Friday. Guys, these are very, very important historical records here on YouTube, okay? And I want people to see them. People need to know. So not really a punishment. You might find some humor in it. Okay, maybe some joy, as they used to say in the Kamala campaign. So that's all you got to do today. If you are ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose. Go. When you find out your propaganda is losing its effects. Oh, poor Jimmy. Oh, the horror. You guys see his tear-filled monologue? Get out of here, Jim. Look, I think we could start a GoFundMe. If if you're really strapped for cash, help you buy your plane tickets. We can help you. It's okay. I hope you start realizing, maybe you are one of the baddies. You are. It's crazy that you haven't realized that. You and your late night buddies. But anyways, we'll save that for another video. What I've learned as a parent is Petco is way cheaper than the aquarium, and your toddler will for sure not know the difference. Dude, aquariums are expensive. There's one in the Mall of America. It's like $30 to go walk around. It's not even that big. It's cool. I mean, it's neat, but it's not worth that. Let's go to Petco, man. I just want someone to laugh at my memes the way Kamala laughs at questions she can't answer. Let's embrace these Kamala memes while we can, because they're about to be retired. She's probably never going to be in politics again. Maybe she will. Probably not. She's a terrible candidate. Everyone knew that. So let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this. We only accept cash. Help us with tax evasion. I'm not telling you to evade your taxes, but I applaud, using the system as you can to save yourself some money. Hopefully get some tax cuts here now, and everyone's doing better. That's what we want, right? Me putting back the $5.89 pack and getting the $5.69 pack because that 20 cents adds up. I do the same thing all the time. You get it's just a little bit less meat. It does over a lifetime, those 20-cent decisions. You do that on 30 items at the grocery store. It adds up, man. It adds up. Your life is a compilation of your decisions. It's a culmination of those decisions, and they all add up. I blocked him last night, and I got this email. 99% off your next order. Our biggest sale yet. Unblock your last contact to redeem. Did you block him because of the election or what? Or is this just straight up spam? I don't know. Gaining weight when you owe me money is a sign of disrespect. That's so true. If you owe someone money and you're eating junk food that you don't need to be eating, that's a sign of disrespect. You're getting your $8 caramel-filled latte from Starbucks every day. Get out of here, man. Pay the man back. Unattended children will be given to the Goblin King. Yeah, dude. Reminds me of my childhood. You remind me of a baby. What baby? A baby with power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Anyone? See, I haven't seen that movie in 20 years? 25 years? But that song is still ingrained in my head. I'm traumatized. Frickin' David Bowie running around as a Goblin King stealing babies, dude. Little goblins running around. That's a terrifying movie as a kid. And me and Dave watched it. Dave, what do you think? 50 times? I don't know why. It was scary. We watch it all the time. The Labyrinth, if you're wondering what it is. It's called The Labyrinth. It's terrifying. Sometimes you have to create your own happiness. Truth is not subjective, okay? It's not. Truth is not subjective. It's my own truth. I weigh 250, but I'm going to say I weigh 130. No, you don't. No, I'm sorry. We're back to reality now, folks. States where Donald Trump is your president. I don't see Alaska or Hawaii on here too, so those guys count too. But yes, it's beautiful, beautiful. We're back. We're back, folks. You can only bring back one. Who are you choosing? You serious, dude? Are you serious? Swayze, of course. Swayze. Paul Walker, Robin Williams, RIP. Love you guys. But, you know, the McRib. I've still never had a McRib. Isn't it a lie, though? I thought they were going to... They said it was the last time ever, but wasn't that BS? Aren't they bringing it back? They're not going to not bring back the McRib. It's silly. Why do people named Deborah go by Deb and never bruh? We got any Deborahs out there? Do any of you go by bruh? It's a good question. 17-year-olds in 1945 thinking that they won't have to go to war. The same guy 5 years later in Korea. Oh, dude, that's funny but not funny. Little history meme for you guys there, all you history buffs. God bless all the boys out there that served in those wars. Professor, what inspired you to write this essay? Me, the due date. I hope, you know, most teachers, most professors, I don't think maybe when they first start out, they have this like over idealistic thing, like, I'm going to inspire my students. Yeah, well, 95% of them don't care. They just want the piece of paper that says they got a degree. Your essay on the gender binary, blah, 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 blah. Most students don't care. They're just doing it because they have to. Fill in the bubbles. My roommate received a surprise in the mail yesterday. Found this on the floor of a bar about a year ago. Hope you don't mind. I used it for a while. But now I'm 21, so you can have it back. Thanks. There's a lot to unpack in this one. I'm glad you gave it back. Let's just say that, okay? I'm glad you gave it back. Me radicalizing my Tesla robot by showing it footage of cash for clunkers. You guys remember that? The cash for clunkers? I remember I had a buddy in high school. They traded in like this really crappy Jeep Grand Cherokee. And they got a lot of money for it. Like, I want to say $5 to $8 grand or something. It was able to buy a new, like, little compact car. Yeah, what a weird time, man. The man in the picture is 6'8" for a size reference. I don't have exact measurements. $20 for the rug. In parentheses, for the rug. Pick up in Choctaw. Choctaw, Oklahoma. Gotta work with what you got. You don't gotta tape measure. Use a person. If you're having a bad day, remember, it could be worse. You could be this kid. Oh, no, not the Razor scooter. This poor kid, man. He didn't know. He's just trying to grind that curb, maybe do a bunny hop on his Razor. Being a kid. And nobody put some yellow tape around that freshly poured concrete. That's pretty fresh. So I blame the concrete, guys. Tisk tisk, man. One thing I know how to do is turn $1,500 in $6.38. What'd you buy? Did you buy a laptop? Are those after one of your monthly subscriptions? You know, you have all your streaming sites. It's expensive, man. Remember when we used to skip class for a nap on the bathroom floor? No? Are you kidding? That's disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you? Did you guys do this? Do kids actually do this? You're skipping class for a nap on the floor? Dude, go, like, find a closet or something. Don't do the bathroom. That's disgusting. Interviewer, can you explain the gap in your resume? Sorry, I signed an NDA. You're welcome. Dude, that is not a bad idea. Or you can just say, I was unemployed. I was going to school. You know, something like that. I was on a unpaid internship. But I signed an NDA. That's always a good excuse there. Nice work. Somewhere in the South. Sweet tea. Oh, damn. That's a lot of sweet tea. Jeez. You can do this. Yeah, I support it. Me after finishing a load of laundry that I'm going to let sit in the dryer for a week. You're just going to pick out of the dryer for a week until you just have to wash everything again. Hey, I get it. When you try to get the hair off your screen but realize it was actually part of the meme. Did this get anyone? Are you watching this video? Did you think that was a hair? Ha ha ha. Stupid. I mean, that honestly, it gives me anxiety looking at this meme. Next. Democrats warn it may take at least 4 years to count ballots. Not this time around. Yes. Well, actually, I think they're still, like California, I'm pretty sure they're still counting, which is hilarious because Florida gets it done in a few hours. How does it take everyone else so long? It doesn't make any sense. It's all part of my rock bun Fanta Ocean. Stone bread soda ocean. Water? Pop water? Soda water? Fanta water? Can anyone Fanta Horizon? What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Can anyone help me here? Rock bun, stone bun. I don't know. I have no idea. What is it? This meme doesn't make any sense. I'm positive you will not know what this is. If you really know this, then you must be old. Another one. What is this? This looks like, are those candles in a candle holder? Is that what it is? Some sort of candle decorations, candle decor. The Generation X color palette. Dude, we are flashing back hard here with a couple of these memes. What was going on there? All of you Gen Xers. All this puke green, yellow, brown, orange. What happened? This is what I think of. When I see these colors, for some reason in my head, I think fondue. Because that was like from that time period, 70s and 80s. And when we were kids, we would do that every once in a while. We'd do a fondue. You know, you did like a homemade Korean barbecue type deal, right? You stick it in the oil. You grill your little mozzarella stick. That's what that reminds me of. Whoever thought this was in style? That's what I want to know. My pronouns are 45th, 47th, and winner. Love those pronouns. Great pronouns, Donnie. I think the government should have less power. Fascist! You know what? That's so funny to me. People like me, I want less government. I don't want government. It's inefficient. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of tax money. And that's the opposite of fascist. If you're a fascist, you want more control. You know, it's just, these people have no brain cells. None. Zero. Air for your tires is no longer free due to inflation. Is that a joke? Inflation? You're inflating your tires? That's so dumb. That's dumb. When you've been through a lot and built many layers to protect your heart. Look at that. Oh, that little heart. Heartbreak. You ain't gonna let your heart break this time. Sometimes you gotta peel those layers off, though, of that purple onion. Not the red one. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Tangy. Pest control officer. I like it. Sometimes you gotta have a pest control. You know, you don't want mice running around, especially. Looks like that might be a restaurant. You don't want that. You don't want some ratatouille going on. Speaking of ratatouille, what the? This is a reminder why you don't tell your DoorDash Uber Eats delivery driver to leave your food at the front door in New York. Oh, dude, that's the size of a cat. Any New Yorkers here having to deal with this problem? This is, ooh, dude. Those little things are smart too, by the way. You guys ever seen that documentary? We've been over this. Home Alone 2 actor Donald Trump is the new president of the United States. Yeah. It's still so sweet. It still tastes so good. Nice work, folks. 20 years, 6 election cycles, 0 blue counties, and gargantuan white-tailed deer. Oklahoma, they got tornadoes, but I'm telling you, I love Oklahoma. I love that place. Like I've said this before, it gets a little sketchy on the west side of Oklahoma City going out towards Mustang. You know, they got that truck stop and the Walmart over there. A little sketchy over there. But other than that, like, it's a nice city. Oklahoma City, nice city. A Jeep Wrangler is less aerodynamic than a Bulbasaur. Dude, I do like Jeep Wranglers. I think they look cool. But they're a rough ride most of the time. Every time I've been in a Jeep Wrangler, it's a rough ride. It's loud. And it is not aerodynamic. It's just a fact. You know, you might as well get a Bulbasaur. My younger self watching me go to bed at 9 on a weekend. Do you guys remember those days? You think, like, I'm going to stay up all night, every night playing video games, whatever the hell you were doing. I don't know why grown-ups don't like to play video games. Now it's like, ew, what a waste of time. I'm going to bed. I got to get my sleep. I got to recover from this previous day. Friday night spaghetti wrestling. Saturday morning, all the spaghetti you can eat, $1. Ew, dude. No, thank you. If you don't know this group, you're too young to follow me. Why are we having all these memes? I don't know what this is. I was about to say the Black Eyed Peas, but that ain't them. I know that. Fergie, that is not Fergie. And what is it? Sam I Am? I don't know what the other guy's name is. Is this like dude, I don't know. I have no idea. Do you remember when you could just pop in a game and not have to install anything? That was awesome. It drives me nuts. Whenever, the newer games, you have to like download and update all the time. Like I hadn't had my console plugged in for like 2 years, and it had like a hours-long update. It was a nightmare. Army. I am your father. Air Force. Air Force, you might be laughing at that if you were in the Air Force or the Army, but the Air Force used to be part of the Army. That's the joke. Men wrapping gifts, men using a smoker. Dude, the gift wrapping thing, I feel this because it doesn't matter what it looks like. It just has to be covered up so it's not seen. That's it, because it's going to get torn up anyways. So why spend a lot of time to make it look nice? That's my thought. Just cover it up, that's it. Meow, meow, meow. Nothing feels better than the inside of a cat. Oh, my heart. Nintendo deleted that tweet. Yes, we're going to go on to the next one. Glad you deleted that. Should have never been tweeted. I used to be able to see the towel on her head. Look like alfalfa. Yeah. I will never not see the towel. I will never see the towel again. Look at that. A rare sighting of a third wheel table. You always see these still at like Taco Bell, Taco John's, fast food places. Pretty rare, but they make it for the third wheels. This is what a 3-day supply of berries looks like when you have children. Dude, that's all they want. All they want is berries. They want the sugar in the berries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. We don't have any berries. You ate them all. Trump defeats Kamala, Hollywood, news media, deep state, FBI, universities, DOJ, political experts, science, medical community, all of Diddy's homies. Again, we said it last Thursday. He had the entire establishment. The entire establishment. They outraised him. They outraised money like by tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. And he still won. It's incredible. Incredible. Today's 3-year-olds can switch on laptops and open their favorite apps. Me, when I was 3, I had mud. Hell yeah. You're out there being a kid. Building that immunity. Be a kid. Go outside. Eat the mud. Maybe not. Maybe not eat the mud. Don't do that. When your costume is on points, but your mom makes you wear a jacket. Yeah, that back to Halloween. Sometimes it's cold out, especially here in Minnesota. You're likely going to be wearing a jacket over your costume at Halloween time. That's why you should just have a costume that is insulated. Okay? Me smiling at you because I didn't hear anything you just said. You ever done that? Or you're thinking about something else and you're like, yeah, and then what the response is, it's about finding that middle ground, It's about finding that 50-50, the halfway point, And then it works for a lot of stuff. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. Well, yeah, if you ate the Mona Lisa, you would probably not be forgotten, but don't do that. Kids today. Mom, can I have my iPad back? Me as a kid. The mines are calling, and I must dig. Eat the mud. Go to the mines. Dig away, kids. Put that iPad down. It's rotting your brain. After not paying attention the whole conversation. That's crazy. See, there's a good answer. That's a good answer. Always a good answer. Yeah, wow, that's nuts. That's crazy. Can't believe that happened. Behind the scenes of Godzilla, 1998. Man, why didn't they just have this guy fight him off? Dude's huge. Dude, what an incredible set, though. While we're on this. Look at that. I mean, you're having like 12-foot fake buildings and stuff, and they just destroyed them. That had to be a lot of work to put together. The can of cranberry sauce watching you pick every other side for your plates. Yeah, dude, yuck. There's like 2 people at every like gathering, Easter, Thanksgiving. There's like 2 people that like the cranberry sauce. They like the yams. Nobody wants that. Don't even make it. Like, those 2 people can bring it for themselves if they want it. We used to be able to furnish an entire home just on Pepsi points and Marlboro miles. Some of those points and miles, like there were some bizarre awards. Did you guys see the documentary about the Pepsi jet? The guy bought enough Pepsis and points to get a jet, and then he fought in court to get the jet. Dude, they had some weird stuff. When you want to dress up for Halloween, but them bills do. That, you know what? It's not about, I don't know what you would call yourself, a an anteater jug or something. I don't know. But that's an option if you're low on money next Halloween. Having a mental breakdown in Walmart because I chose to dig deeper into the food industry and now everything looks like poison. It really is. Like there's very few things outside of the produce aisle that is actually good for you. It's crazy. It's like 85% of things are not good for you. If it comes in a box, it's probably not good for you. I voted by mail. Oh, dude. Not funny. Caterpillars have to dissolve into a disgusting pile of goo to become butterflies. So if you're a mess wrapped up in blankets right now, keep going. There's something deep there, something philosophical, something inspiring. Be the caterpillar. A person generally hates you for 3 reasons. 1, they want to be you. 2, they hate themselves. 3, they see you as a threat. 4, you clap when the plane lands. Might I add 5, you watch too much CNN or MSNBC and the person you hate voted for Trump. We'll add that there too. Fiber optic cable does not contain copper. Sounds like something a copper cable would say. It looks like a real sign. I'm sure they had to put that in there in, bad areas. Stop stealing copper. What's an insult you'll never forget? A teacher once said I was lazy because I did all of my work as quickly as I could so that I could spend more time doing nothing. 30 years later, and I still don't see what the effing problem was. I don't get that either. You're getting the work done. You're doing it efficiently so you can relax. There's no problem with that. You should get the work done. Get it done right away. Don't procrastinate. Don't let it sit there and stew in the back of your mind. That teacher's teaching you wrong. I voted for Kamala because Cardi B told me to. Do any of these people actually exist? Like, I want to know, was any person out there, did they decide to vote for her based off of any celebrity that told them to? Because if they are, those people are dumb people. I'm sure they're out there, sadly. I haven't seen a man beat a woman this bad since the Olympics. It was a beating. It was pretty bad. Describe the following voter. 2016, 2020, 2024. So Trump, Harris. Travis Kelce. I will say, I know 0 people that are like this, that were Trump, Harris, that switched to Harris. But I know a lot of people that were Clinton, Biden, Trump, that were blue, red. A lot of people. And you see that across the country. Everything shifted red this time. Brat is when you don't win a single swing state and lose the popular vote. That's so brat. Remember that? They're trying to take this like younger generation lingo and implement it in the Harris campaign. That's so brat. Boyfriend, you are my drug. Girlfriend, you can't live without me? Boyfriend, no, you cost too much and you ruined my life. Jeez. I hope that's not true. If that's true, you guys need to break up. How dare you stand there where she stood? You have stolen her McValor. You are a disgrace to her legacy. I think this is probably one of my favorite moments of the whole campaign. I'd say top 10 moment. We'll say that. They pasted Kamala's face on this woman, who is a Caucasian woman, and tried to make it look like this is a picture from when she worked at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's. It never happened. They had to make a photo, and they used a white lady to do it. That's the best part. Oh, it's so great. What a failure. What a pathetic campaign. This is so beautiful to see go down in flames. How did you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? Because if you did, you lose. And all you have to do is go watch our meltdown video from last week, from Friday. If you guys want more of those videos, we will make more, because the amount of people recording themselves having a meltdown and posting it online, it's endless. There's so many clips. It's rather disturbing. Also hilarious. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.